These are the days of Elijah. You see what's going on, right? You're hearing the talk. You're seeing the walk. You make sure you're armed for battle. Hallelujah. Because one day, behold, he comes, riding on a cloud, shining like the sun. At the trumpet's call, are you ready? Come on now.
These are the days of Elijah, declaring the word of the Lord. And these are the days of your servant Moses, righteousness being restored. And these are the days of great trials, of famine and darkness and sword. Still we are the voice in the desert, crying, prepare ye the way of the Lord. Behold, he comes, riding on a cloud, shining like the sun. Let the trumpet roll, lift your voice. It's the year of Jubilee, out of Zion's hill salvation.
Verse 2.
These are the days of Ezekiel, the dry bones becoming as flesh. And these are the days of your servant David, rebuilding the temple of praise. And these are the days of the harvest, the fields are all wide in the world. And we are the laborers in your vineyard, declaring the word of the Lord. Behold, he comes, riding on a cloud, shining like the sun. Let the trumpet call, lift your voice. It's the year of Jubilee, out of Zion's hill salvation. Behold, he comes, riding on the cloud, shining like the sun. Let the trumpet call, lift your voice. It's the year of Jubilee, out of Zion's hill salvation.
Oh God, come on.
There's no God like Jehovah. 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 Behold, he comes, riding on the cloud, shining like the sun. Let the trumpet call, lift your voice. It's the year of Jubilee, out of Zion's hill salvation.
Come on, behold, he comes.
Behold, he comes, riding on a cloud, shining like the sun. Let the trumpet call, lift your voice. It's the year of Jubilee, out of Zion's hill salvation.
Come on, tell each other.
There's no God like Jehovah. There's no God
Come on, declare it.
There's no God
That's
like
right.
Jehovah.
No God.
There's no God like
No other God.
There's no God like Jehovah. There's no God like Jehovah. There's no God like
Come on, to the top of your lungs. There's no God.
There's no God like Jehovah. 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 no God like Jehovah. There's no God like Jehovah. There's no God like Jehovah. There's no God like Jehovah.
Oh God.
There's no God like Jehovah.
He loves it.
There's no God like Jehovah.
Oh God.
There's no God like Jehovah. There's no God
Come on
like
now.
Jehovah. There's no God like 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 Jehovah. Behold, He comes, riding on a cloud, shining like the sun. Let the trumpet call, lift your voice, hear of jubilee. Out of Zion, tell salvation.
One more time, come on.
Behold, He comes, riding on a cloud, shining like the sun. At the trumpet call, lift your voice, it's the year of jubilee. Out of Zion's hill, salvation comes.
Hallelujah. There's no God like Jehovah. No God.